What's up, guys? We have returned from our hunting trip, and we just want to kind of take you guys through our stand-up, and then, because I would say that after going on that trip, bro, I'm coming back and new things are starting to
yeah, things make sense start to align when you take a break.
You got to get completely away from it sometimes, man. Like, because I feel honestly, bro, I feel like mentally recharged.
Yeah,
dude.
For sure.
Like just not focusing on business at all for 2 days.
Yeah, and it only takes 2 days. It doesn't take very long.
No.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, man, it's nice. So what do we want to do?
Can I guys go through stand-up? I think we should kind of map out what we think. Into this year, we're gonna wrap it up. Looking into next year, what do we think?
Yeah.
With this new strat with the MLS, how does that play out? How will that play out? And just looking into the new year, I think really. Yeah. Trying to see what do we think it's gonna look like.
I think that we should keep the week that we have right now, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
yeah, or let's keep
Thursday.
all of it.
Let's keep that. But what I'm thinking is that they'll change to office days. And it's just we have 4 days in the office, 2 days outbound, 2 days out of the office doing inbound marketing.
Yeah.
And then, our office days might split with that new channel.
Yeah.
Dude, we got to go over some of the wins of this year, bro. Because,
there's been a lot.
Dude, yeah. There's been a ton.
It may not have been the most, make the most money year, but there have been some major wins this year.
Yeah.
Big time.
Especially that printer, dude. That label printer was
Label printer, yeah.
And just figuring out, dude, that, the truth is most of the stuff that, keeps you behind in business does not take long to do.
No.
It really doesn't. It does not take long to do half of this stuff. That RSM and stuff, I had that done in 45 minutes. If you just actually put the focused effort to something, you can really shortcut. And I think that maybe I've got to get better at learning how to do that. Because if you can really limit the time that you take to do the thing that you should do, bro, you can become unstoppable.
Yeah, I think most of the time that why it takes so long is just procrastination. Just putting it off.
Well, it's trying to, I put stuff off until I understand it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need to get a good enough understanding and just keep rolling. But, yeah, I still want to work on the process mapping at some point. But I got to finish that book, dude. I got to get a better, wherewithal with all that stuff. I'd say one of the larger lessons just going back, dude, is just how much a little bit of time off actually can help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does help. It really does.
I just feel so much better, bro. I don't know how to explain. I feel way better. I feel honestly, the biggest thing for me, bro, is I got away from YouTube for 2 days. And just those urges to compare and be here and there and all that stuff, it just was gone, bro. It's I don't want to go back to chaos.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like, was that we got away from just chaos.
Yeah.
And now we're back, refreshed, ready to, make these calls. And,
and work on our other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to get to the point where we've actually got other things to work on besides making calls. especially with this new marketing channel, when we get that up and running.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, still, we gotta make calls.
Yeah, we gotta make calls. The calls will definitely be made.
But yeah, it does feel nice. Like, calling gave us a lot of the skills that we needed for back-end stuff to try new methods. Because like, when you have the back-end system working for the calls, I mean, like, and by that I mean your CRM system, your dialing system, and your follow-up, like mailer, if you're gonna do mailer system. When you have those things actually laid out, and that's what cold calling forces you to build, when you have those laid out, man, I mean, it's just as easy to get someone on a different mailing campaign for something else. Like, it's not, but it's a trudge to get that one thing done, dude. Like, it was a real trudge.
It's like multiple month-long.
No, and I mean, still now, man, we're just now to the point where I've got to start generating a new, that way we have a full 7-month, thing for next year. So 1 per month, I think, is maybe I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, like, honestly, Ryan, I feel like we were like, I just feel like we're 6 months to a year away from like making some gains if we just stick this part out.
I agree. I mean, we kind of started it all like summer, August, like, right? Just about when we stopped endlessly putting bandit signs out.
When my car broke. When my car broke is when we really started becoming business people.
Yeah, I mean, before that we were putting signs out. That's it.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that hasn't even been 6 months. That's like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
And we've, I think we've come pretty far, to be honest with you.
Really 16 far. Weeks, yeah.
Yeah, really far. So, yeah, I mean, whole back-end system, we've figured out how to actually do bandit signs the proper way. We have learned a lot of new things. We got
out of credit card debt.
Got an office.
Yeah.
Got an office space. Started this. Got the camera.
Yeah, even this is starting to move along a little bit,
Yeah, like...
It doesn't feel cumbersome to post the videos anymore or to record them. I mean, yeah.
It's really starting to, I think, come together. And I think,
It's like we're like in the beginning still, but it's also that feeling that like, okay, well, it really only gets better from here. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like we went from negative to 0, and now it gets better.
Yeah.
But when I was in credit card debt, bro, I was actually operating negative.
Yeah, it's not good.
But now that I'm at 0, it does only go forward. So that's nice, man.
Yeah. So I mean, we've had some big wins, and honestly, like, I wouldn't even really say losses. I mean, like, we've only learned.
Yeah.
We really have only learned.
Yeah. I mean, we've had to make it through quite a few things this first year.
But yeah, moving forward though, I think like it really only gets better, especially with new channels opening up, new opportunities.
Yeah, like if I look at where I was 1 year ago to today, like literally, like if I watch some of my old videos from like a year ago, it was like, wow, things actually improved. I'm in the same spot 1 year later, but with better stuff, more fine-tuned for what I need. Like, I'm not all the way where I want to be, but dude, I'm moving on that path. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you want to get to calling?
I guess let's get to calling.
Let's get to calling. And we changed to 60 calls in a day, and then we can kind of figure some other stuff out.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we hit our call metric. We did lower the quota.
Honestly, I think because we lowered it, we got done really fast.
Yeah.
I think we kind of hammered it, and we were like, all right, we can get it, because like.
Yeah. Which makes me think though, should we be doing that later in the day towards like 4 or 5 p.m.? That way we can stretch office hours out. Because if we do it towards like 4 or 5 p.m., then we're getting in the better call time. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But remember, The office is gonna start closing at like 5 o'clock.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, for
Yeah, I got some good stuff in today, and you know, I'm still feeling sick, dude. So
yeah,
just kind of want to probably go home after this.
rest.
Yeah, go home and rest, and just get ready for tomorrow. Another day on side project, another day on this. Might start trying some CapCut stuff so we can at least, you know, start enhancing the videos, make sure that we're improving that process. What's cool about starting things though is that like in the beginning, literally anything is an improvement.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really cool. But once you run out of that stuff, that's when you really need to know your processes. So, still got to push forward in that. But maybe that's the good part about lowering our call volume on office days is that we'll actually have more time to study and build skills. Because at the end of the day, the more skills you have, the better off you'll be later on.
Yeah.
If you're playing this game long term, then you want to you definitely want to skill stack, especially when you have the time to be skill stacking. You know.
Yeah, if you're in your 20s, you definitely need to be like skill stacking.
Yeah. Regardless,
skills.
like any skills, low key.
Well, not any skills.
Yeah, bro. Any
There are
skills.
some. Well, I mean, your video game skills and your.
Oh yeah, no, not gooning.
Yeah, not
gooning
in
and
video
gaming.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, stay away from the G's, bro.
Yeah, good skills like marketing.
Bro, is OnlyFans literally just like being a Twitch streamer but for girls?
Yeah, I think that chick, that one chick, she made like 40 million, and I don't think she's even posted a nude. I think she just like streams and like wears like some pretty tight stuff.
That's wild. Be sure to check out our up and coming OF course.
That's right. FBA Come Boss.
But nah, it'll be fine. Just want to leave on that note, guys.
Yeah. Skill stack.
Skill stack.
Skill stack in your 20s.
And keep your head up. And just trust that it'll be a while. So, yeah. All right, take care.
Okay.
Bye.